Hello, hello, hello. Is it better now? Uh, Now I can see the mic. Hello, hello. Nine? Acha, now people can hear it maybe. Okay, perfect. Allah. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes, I think some different mic had gotten selected and it was not uh, I'm catching whatever. Lala. So why we are here? The reason is special. Generally, we do live streams in the evening, but I could see Nifty performing very nicely. Nifty is at almost days high right now, and it's really heartwarming to see how Nifty is performing in the last few days. We are going to talk about Nifty levels, but before that, I just thought of coming up. I mean, discussing two important news, and then we'll go on to Nifty. I hope everyone is aware about the recent news which came up yesterday post market hours, which is about Adani Enterprises, and they have announced that they are also going to enter the wires and cable segment. Want a quick answer from you all? Which is a big business conglomerate which recently entered the wires and cable segment? Want a quick answer in the chat section? Big business conglomerate which entered the same space of wires and cables. Till I get the answers, I'll quickly share one. Acha, I got it already. Kya baat hai? I'll just display the first answer. Vivek says Aditya Birla, and Ultratech is basically entering this space, which is going to give a big competition to players like Polycab, KEI. But is it really going to bother them? Is what we will analyze. Okay, it is Adani Enterprises directly entering it, though it's via its wholly owned subsidiary. So you can imagine something like this: Adani Enterprises is wholly owned subsidiaries Kutch Copper. Okay, now Kutch Copper and one more entity which is called as Pranita Eco Cables Limited. So one more time, Kutch Copper and Pranita Eco Cables Limited. They are entering into a joint venture, 50-50% each, and they are entering into this wires and cable space. But Kutch Copper is ultimately a wholly owned subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, and that is the reason why I can say that not directly, but yes, indirectly, Adani Enterprises is entering into this wires and cables sector. Now, what has happened because of this intense competition? There are some concerns. We'll understand really are the concerns really big or not. But what has happened is that because people are able to understand, acha, there is a lot of scope in wires and cables segment. Obviously, now the raw material which is required for wires and cables, which is nothing but metals like be it copper or aluminium, their prices have also gone up quite sharply. This is more of a sentimental driven rally as well, and many of these metals like like copper or aluminium, they are pretty much trading at highs. Okay, so when I read through the reports, me and my team, when we were checking this out, we got to know that it's many analysts feel that it's not about competition between the organized players per se. They believe that it will be the unorganized sector's share which will be eaten up by these organized players. In fact, from 2019 to 2024, the share of organized players has gone up from 68% to 73%. Okay, so already the share of organized players has gone up, and this new name, this big name of Adani Enterprises entering into this space, of course, the organized sector's hand in this entire sector is definitely going to play a big role, right? Now, just try and remember. Let me see if you can give correct answers. The day when Ultratech announced, or Aditya Birla Group announced that Ultratech is going to enter the cables and wire segment. By the way, this happened on 25th of February, post market hours. 26th was a holiday. 27th of February. Can you remember what happened to share prices of Polycab and KEI? Did they take this very nicely or did they see a sharp fall? Can you remember what happened after the announcement that Ultratech is also going to enter into this space? Did the share prices of competitors like Polycab or KEI, did they fall down? Raviji has given the first answer, and the correct answer, they fell down. Yes, getting few more answers. Sharp fall, sharp fall, sharp fall. Absolutely yes. Okay. Question is what happened after the fall? Check for yourself. Check for yourself. This is how we study what events happened in the past. How did it impact the price? And was the impact temporary or was the impact creating a cascading effect that once a big fall happened and the fall continued? What happened after that? Ankit is saying recovered again. And that's what happened, right? So, one more answer, revived, recovered. Yes, bounce back. So what you have to understand, see, this is how we try and study news, that yes, because of the entry of a big player like Ultratech Cement, sentimentally that yes, the competition will intensify, there was a big fall, post which we also saw a recovery. Okay, Polycab had almost recovered, and what happened is that one more news came up today, which is about, Adani Enterprises entering into this space. Now, what happened because of this? I hope you know about this. That today also players in the wire and cable segment all have shown negative impact. Now we will have to analyze that what we saw in the past. Is there a chance that it could happen in the future? If it is just sentimental, if it is just about moving market share from unorganized to organized, what will, if that be so, is there a chance that it will rise again? Raviji is saying maybe the fall can also continue. Or not, so now fall again. Yes, of course, because of the news of Adani Enterprises, there is a fall again. So we'll have to check what happened in the past. Because of a big player entering the market, entering into the market, there was a big fall, but they eventually recovered. Today, what we are seeing again, a big fall because of Adani Enterprises news. Now we'll have to see, we'll have to study whether again there is a recovery, or what happens. Okay, that's what now we'll have to study, right? One more news that came up was from the defense space, and I hope you're also checking defense stocks doing pretty well in the past few days. Be it companies like Garden Reach, Garden Reach, or even Mazagaon Dock have been doing pretty well in the last 1 or 2 days, I guess. Uh, Whenever we see some action in the price, we try to see, is there a reason behind it? So the reason, that one of the big reasons that I saw was that German lawmakers have passed a major spending package on Tuesday. Okay, and they have said that whatever restrictions we had, we are unlocking those restrictions, and it is said that there are great chances that Germany may increase their defense spending, and India can also get a good benefit because of this increased defense spending by Germany. So you can definitely check out how it has impacted different defense stocks. Take that as your homework and see how a country's policy impacts different sectors or different companies from a specific sector, right? Uh, Vijay is saying GRSE gained 20% yesterday. Absolutely. So, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? Just because a GRSE gained 20%, full stop. No, we'll have to try and understand what was the news, what was the impact, what led to this rise is what we have to always check. Okay. Uh, so now with these two key news, let's quickly go on to Nifty. Something really, really interesting building up in Nifty. Now, if you see here, just remove this and also close this. We have talked about this many times. If you remember, let these two lines be there on the screen. We have talked about this: high, low, lower high, lower low, again a lower high, again a lower low. And then what has happened is that now we are challenging a trend, and we are now heading towards this number. Okay, what has happened, let us understand. Okay, if you see here, there was a gap down opening, 2 3 days of consolidation, again gap down opening. And for those who have done my course on technical analysis, this is kind of an island reversal pattern. Okay, I'm repeating, this is kind of not a textbook. Again, I'm repeating, this is not a textbook pattern, but kind of an island reversal pattern, which we can see on the Nifty chart right now. The name itself says it's a reversal. Okay, can we see this reversal, and how? You can see here, 1 2 3 4 4 days back to back, and look at this. This is the open and the low point, and closing decent enough with 0.5% gains. Next day, again a gap up. Yes, there was a little bit. We did see an intraday movement on the lower side, but yes, closed up pretty nicely with a big bodied candle, 1.4% up. Again a gap up, close in green. Today also great gap up and 1.23% up. This is showing some strength. But just because it is showing some strength, can we directly say that this is market bottom? It's too early to say that. Very early. Is this an early sign of reversal? Yes. Can I say some signs of reversal are seen? Yes. But I'll be much more convinced when markets close above 23,800, try to move higher, give a retest, and post that when they start moving up. I'll be way more convinced that yes, the bottom has been formed, right? So just note this down in your notebooks. 23,800 is what we have to check for a bigger confirmation. Also, let's understand option chain, something really, really important. This is the option chain that I'm showing you right now, 20th March, which expires soon now. So you can see here, I'm just scrolling down, and what you will see here, I'm showing the option chain after a long time, by the way. 23,000, you can see here, 81,000 open interest, and you can see a change in OI of almost the same. So 23,000 has been knocked off, has been closed out. 92,000 open interest, 26,000 added here. So again, 92,000 that has gone in the money. 1,30,000 open interest in the money, 1,16,000 in the money, 5,20,000 in the money. Oh God, even if you check for the next week, which is 27th of March, you will see that a lot, something like 86,000 shares are in the money right now. 50,000, 70,000. You can imagine that if market stays about 23,200, there can be a big unwinding which we can see. So these are calls. Maximum people have written calls. Acha, by the way, which is a big support. 23,000, of course, number one, a psychological support. And look at the massive puts being written here. 1,21,519. Amazing support at 23,000. And I don't think that it will be easily taken out as per at least the option chain analysis. As per technical analysis, yes, we have talked about this so many times that yes, 20. Again, let me take you here. Sorry, 23,000 is what you can see here as a very good support based on option chain. But even if you remember, 22,800, where is it? 22,800, this level. We have talked about this many times. So this range of 22,800, 23,000, that seems to be a rock solid support right now. Very interesting as to how market will behave from here. But I feel that yes, we can see some level of comfort right now. If you have, I'm also going to show you the FII data. Of course, today's data will be released somewhere by 8 p.m. or so. But till then, let me just share my screen and show you. Yes, and you can see here one nice screen after a long time. And yesterday's selling was also very less. So FII seem to be slowing down in selling. Okay, this is a good sign for us. If you know about dollar index, we have talked about this so many times. DXY dollar index that has cooled off. It was at almost 110 levels somewhere in the month of January, and it has cooled off to almost 103 levels. So again, a very good sign for us. So all in all, what I feel is that there are great, I mean, there can be some great level of excitement in the market right now if we are able to sustain above this 23,000, and if you are able to make, I think we should breathe. I mean, the market should breathe. We should go slowly, but if we are able to stay above 23,800, that's going to be amazing. It will be bring in much more confidence, and that is the reason why I thought that today market has given such a nice rally. I should come live during market hours. If anyone has any quick questions, 2-3 minutes I do have, because I also want to do a live stream on my Marathi channel. Before I take questions, one more important point: Bangalore. I was getting so many requests for Bangalore event. Finally, we have planned our Bangalore event on the 12th of April. I'm again posting it here. 12th of April, we are having an event at Bengaluru. Anyone who is wanting to attend this event in Bengaluru, please fill up the Google form. I'm going to paste the Google form link in the description box and in the pinned comment. The destination is almost final. We are just waiting for the final map to be uploaded on Book My Show. So till the event gets live on Book My Show, we should anyone who is interested, please fill in the Google form. My team will get back to you. My team will WhatsApp you the moment link is live, just in case if you want to book your favorite seats. Because I've told this many times that Pune, Mumbai, the second event at Pune, all got sold out in a matter of 4 to 5 days. So anyone who wants to book the tickets, please fill the Google form in the link in the description and pinned comments. We are going to talk about money management. We are going to talk about how to build wealth using stocks and mutual funds in the longer term. And very important, my target for Nifty in 2027. Okay, क्या बात है? Ayush is saying already attended the first one at Pune. क्या बात है? Uh, okay, hi ma'am. Would you say this rally is a good enough confirmation to average out some stocks that have fallen 30 to 40%? If you feel that they are fundamentally strong stocks, one can think about it. I have already started adding up few stocks to my portfolio. Not sold even one fundamentally strong stock, not even one quantity. I'm not even talking about selling one company. Not even one quantity of stock I've sold whenever I've bought stocks in the fundamentally strong category. But yes, I've already started adding stocks which are fundamentally strong to my portfolio. Interesting question. Has gold reached its level? Can it increase further? Let me just check. Gold, US dollar per ounce. Let me go to the month. Okay, let me. Sorry. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay, this is, you can see gold chart on your screen, right? This is a classic uh, VCP is what we call volatility contraction price. Very nice chart, right? Um, Typically, in such cases, what can be seen is this level from here to here can get duplicated. For those who don't understand what is VCP, I have told about this in my price action analysis course, a super interesting concept, because technically or this, or in simple words, this is more or less like a cup and handle. Okay, in simple words, the second target in such cases for gold, which is pretty much high up, I understand, and would not come right away. But in such cases, it would be, even if I were to take it from here, taken out already, almost there, taken out almost there, gone. So ideally, as per this pattern, whatever target gold had to reach, it has already reached. Okay. So good question. Who had asked that? Um, Ashwin had asked this. Ashwin, as for technical analysis, the level has been met. Yes, we are planning Delhi or Chandigarh. Don't worry. Next event in Pune. आता तर 2 झाले. Just had to. क्या बात है? Raviji has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you for that, Raviji. Anyone who gets these memberships is really going to be happy, right? What is the right time to average? I feel this could already be a right time to average. Don't average in weaker stocks. Ensure that you are averaging only and only in fundamentally strong stocks. Okay. I have SGBs. Should I hold it to expiry? I would hold all my SGBs till expiry. Okay. Someone was asking me about some stock, I guess. Stock questions I can't answer. Thursday live stream today. I don't think so. Actually, I have to go out. Plus, the market was showing such amazing move, so I thought I should move my live stream in the afternoon session today, so that at least I'm happy that I did the live stream. Right? Okay. But just in case, if I plan to do one, you will get a notification. Otherwise, there are very less chances that I'll have a live stream in the evening. 320 झालेले आहेत मराठी लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम झालेली आणि वा वा ओके चलो आय थिंक दिस इज इट थँक यू रवीजी वन्स अगेन फॉर गिफ्टिंग मेंबरशिप्स thank you everyone for attending this. I hope you understood 23800 is still a key mark that we have to achieve. Very important point that we discussed today, that a lot of call writers are already trapped because markets have gone way beyond the levels at which they have shorted Nifty. Nifty trades at 23,200 almost right now as I speak. So something really interesting coming up on Nifty is what I feel. Third one we talked about was gold. Gold has already hit its target as per technical analysis. And fourth one, having an event in Bengaluru on 12th of March. Anyone who is interested, please check out the link in the description box and in the pinned comment. It's a Google form link. We should be able to upload the Book My Show link in a day or two. We will notify you as soon as the link is up and live. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.